Hey YouTube, I'm almost finished putting in my Genie Locs, and yeah, they take a really long time, but you do it yourself. It's so inexpensive, but they do take a long time, and I'm kind of ashamed. I don't even want to say how long it does take, but I have heard people say, well, I done it over 4 days, and no, well, I started late last night, and I'm finishing today. Okay, so quickly, let's just go over some things you're gonna need. You're gonna need some scissors. You're gonna need a lighter. You're gonna need some bands, whether they're rubber bands or goodie bands. You need some bands to hold the hair in place while you're braiding. You need bobby pins, whether it's the big ones or the small ones, whichever one you have, because I use both. The yarn that I use is Red Heart, and I use coffee, and I also use black. And I chose to use the coffee one because I dyed my hair in the front, and this was the closest color to that dyed hair. So that's why I used that color in particular. And I didn't want something that was too light. I wanted the darkest brown that they had, and this was the darkest. I didn't know that it was coffee. That was the name of it. I was just looking for the darkest brown because I figured that would be the closest match to my dyed hair. Okay, so you're also going to need some kind of moisturizing cream. I'm using my own whipped shea butter, because with any braids you want to make sure that your natural hair is moisturized very well. So you just go down and make sure you go to the ends. That's very important. And what you're going to do, you're going to take your yarn, and I like to make sure my pieces are even. And I know some people say that doesn't matter, but I think it does. But it probably doesn't. But I just like to do that. But you see, I just looped it. That's all you're doing, is you're just looping it like that. And then you're just going to take your natural hair like this and just wrap the yarn around it. And then you just start braiding down. And as you can see in all of my braids, it's not tight. It's very loose. Because one thing you don't want is the breakage. And then two, you're going to style these in so many different ways, and it's going to go in so many different directions. You want the hair to be loose, and you see how it can just move anywhere I want it to. Because you don't want to pull, you don't want that tension on your hair. And these are designed to last a pretty long time. I think people leave them up 2 months. This is my second set. The first set I think I left up almost 6 weeks because I was really missing my natural hair. So I took them down within 6 weeks. But these will probably stay up for a while. Okay, as you can see, I'm getting close to the end of my natural hair. So I'm going to just take one piece of the yarn and just have it with that piece of natural hair, or that last section of the natural hair. So you still have your 3 pieces to braid with. You're going to have 2 singles, and then one section is going to have a double. But if you notice, it doesn't really alter the dimension of the braid. It's pretty much that same size. And you just braid down. Okay, so while I'm braiding, let me just, because I know you guys have noticed, you can see, like, the first time I done these, I was like, oh my gosh, what are those dots? Why does my hair, what's going on? I was really tripping. I don't know why I thought that my hair was the same texture as yarn. I don't know what I was thinking. And the video that I watched, I didn't see that on her hair. But later on in some of her hairstyle tutorials, I did see it. But anyway, of course your hair is not the same texture as yarn. If you compare the two, your hair would probably be considered more silky than yarn. Yarn is very coarse. So that's why you see the difference. And of course the color is an exact match. And so that's why you're going to see that. And that shows up in all Genie Locs. So if I know I was self-conscious the first time I done these, And but that's just how they look. So it's really no need to have a phobia, not a phobia, but a complex about that, because that's just how they look. Okay, so anyway, now we're about to tie and burn and seal the ends. So I'm just going to take one piece and I'm going to tie it once, and then I'm going to tie it again. And then you just take your scissors and you cut right under that knot. And you take your lighter and you burn it. Very important to blow before you touch this, because you'll lose a fingerprint around this mug, because yeah, that happened to me last night. Not a good feeling. So there you go. I mean, they're in. Like I said, they did take a really long time, but I know I have a lot of things planned for the beginning of the year, so this was perfect for me. Just low maintenance, just kind of get up and go, and but I'm gonna do a quick little style, but just really low maintenance. And I do plan to increase my workouts a whole lot, so I just wanted to, you know, just have my hair in a protective style. I got vacation coming up, and then plus I suffered some heat damage. And when you suffer heat damage, that's like basically you're transitioning all over again, and you have these two different textures, and it does not always look good. And you know, so I experienced that, and some days I can make it look really cute, and some days it's just like, that ain't what it do. So this, I don't have to worry about that. So for this style, all I need is 2 bands. So all you're going to need is 2 bands. And you will need probably 2 long pins. You can get away with just doing it with 1. These are a lot fuller than my last set. And so yeah, I might have to use both of those. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take this middle section, and you want that section to be pretty big. Let's see, make sure we can find an even part. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see if we can find an even one on that side. I don't know, it seems like this should be a little wider. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright. Well, sorry, you're going to need 3, because you need to have something to hold this section in place. No, you just need 2. You just need 2. I'm tripping. Hey, y'all. I've been working on these all day, so forgive me. Okay, you're just going to pull your sides up into a ponytail. And you just wrap it around. I mean, of course you don't want to pull your hair too tight, but you do want this to be tight enough where it pulls the hair back for the style. But, you know, nobody shouldn't see what you're thinking. It shouldn't be that tight. Okay, because you definitely want to protect those edges. Okay, so just kind of finger comb through this. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to make a really giant flat twist. So you want to kind of bring it to the front and just twist. And you're just going to twist it to the back like that. And then you're just going to pin it down. Yeah, I do need to. But I think if I would have positioned that first pin right, I wouldn't have needed to. Okay. Okay. And then you just kind of make that come up a little bit. And there you go. Cute, little easy style. I mean, I love these. I was a little like, I don't know about the 2 colors. And my husband was like, know about all that. But I really do like it now. I'm happy I made that choice. There are so many different styles you can do with Genie Locs. You just gotta look on YouTube, and as I learn styles that I think are easy and cute and whatever, I make videos about it. But anyway, that's it. That's my Genie Loc tutorial. I hope it helped somebody. Again, the materials are very inexpensive. You can find everything you need for this hairstyle at Walmart, and I think everybody has a Walmart close to them. So there you go. It's really inexpensive. $2.33 for the yarn. You probably already got a lighter at home. If you don't, run out and get one. A pair of scissors is probably at home. You probably already got some bands at home. So what you probably wouldn't have at home would be the yarn. And 2 packs for $5. So, and then you do it yourself. So you can't beat that. Anyway, I hope you guys like it. I know I'm going to enjoy these a lot. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.